Play with me, I'm a real freak. Type to do it in the backseat. When he hungry, I'm what he like to eat. Fucking good, then I gotta leave. Every time he call, I send it to the beat. Yeah, I talk cash shit, but I can back it on up.
I'm back again. Yeah, the queen's back. What's happening? Day finna tell y'all what's happening. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, y'all. So get your drink. Get popcorn. Cause your girl Day finna tell y'all what's going on. Finna tell y'all how it all went down. How everything happened. So this is story time. If you looked at the title and you see, I'm gonna tell y'all how the girl lost her cherry. Oh Lord, this is a story. So I might have to do a part 1 and part 2, cause like, yeah. All right, I'm not even gonna waste my time. I'm just gonna get into it. Like, yeah. Okay, so it was Labor Day weekend. Yeah, Labor Day weekend, a couple weeks before 8th grade graduation, I'm thinking. And so Labor Day weekend, there was a house party going on. Mind you, I was 14. 14, guys. Don't follow my footsteps. Please don't. Like, if you're watching this and you a kid, don't even watch this. What the heck? Get off. Bye. 15 and up only for this video. So, Labor Day weekend, there was a house party going on. Me and my cousin, well, my step cousin, I guess you could say, we had went to this house party like right around the corner from my house or whatever. And so it was like okay and everything. Mind you, I didn't really dance back then, because like I was like, I just moved out here, to be honest. I don't even know what's going on out here. I don't even know this type of city, like what kind of city this is and stuff. Like at that party people had tasers and stuff. I'm like, oh no, but yeah, anyway, so I got a little comfortable and I started dancing and stuff. And then we left. We got there at like 9 and then left at like 11:30, 12 o'clock. And so after we left, I went home, you know, took a shower, everything. My mom was asleep, and all the kids that were at my house, because like my brother's friends and then would come over. And so after everybody went to sleep, I got in the shower thing, took a shower, laid down, got on Snapchat, and I was like, I posted everything. I was like, look. I was like, ooh, this party was lit. So, you know, a couple minutes after I posted that on Snapchat, some dude had messaged me on Snapchat and was like, oh, what party did you go to? And I was like, oh, okay, so we gonna make up names. Side note, we gonna make up names. So the person's party is gonna be Nay. The person I lost my card to is going to be Peanut Butter. His friend is going to be Junior. All right, so far. So, but Peanut Butter had texted me and was like, oh, whose party did you go to? I was like, I went to Nay's party. He was like, oh, I did too. What was you wearing? I didn't see you or whatever. I was like, oh, I was kind of more towards like the front of the garage kind of. And then I moved to like where the door was. And then he was like, oh, okay, that's probably why I didn't see you, because I was in that circle or whatever. I was like, okay. He was like, what you doing? I was like, nothing. And I was like, what you look like? Because I don't think I know you. And then he sent me a picture where he looked like. And I was like, oh, you're my best friend's brother Junior's friend, right? He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, how you know best friend and Junior? I was like, I go to school with best friend and I seen Junior before. So he was like, okay, what you doing tonight? Well, you know, it's like 12 in the morning, but he said tonight. So I was like, nothing, chilling. He was like, I got whipped. I said, y'all know me, be a little bad child I was. I was like, a word? Oh, you should swing this way. He was like, send me the Addy. Sent him the Addy. And I was like, are you with anybody? He was like, it's just me and, he was like, it's me and my friend. I was like, oh, what friend you with? He was like, Junior. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not with nobody, so Junior gonna have to go somewhere else. But I mean, if we just hanging out, then he could come, I guess. And he was like, all right, bet, I'll hit you up when we on our way. So after he said that or whatever, you know, I went back and like rewashed up everything, made sure I was cool and everything, shaved, all that, all the girl stuff that you do, right? And then so, oh my God. So after that, he had texted me like 15 minutes later. It was like, we finna be there in like 5 minutes. So I'm like, okay, bet. I'm waiting and everything. Mind you, my mom's asleep. So my stepdad was asleep at the time too. So they didn't know. Mama, if you watching this, it was long ago. It was long ago. But yeah, so 15 minutes passed, everything. And then another 15 minutes passed after he had texted me this. And so, like, they had pulled up outside, I guess, across the street and was like, come outside. So, you know, me. So, my brother's room was downstairs. My room was upstairs. So, I'm not finna jump out my window. So, I tiptoed downstairs to my brother's room and I climbed out his window and I went through the backside gate. Right? And so, there was two cars. There was two cars. So I go to the first car and I'm like, I try to open it. Junior rolled down the window and was like, go get in the other car. So I went to the other car and I got in that passenger seat. And Peanut Butter was like, what's up with you? And I was like, what's up? What's up? Where we going? What we finna do? He was like, we just cruising, right? So Junior had ventured off to go to whoever house he went to. I think he went to his girlfriend's house. And so me and Peanut Butter, we cruising and everything. And then he pulled into the school parking lot. This is where it gets juicy. Because as soon as he pulled into that school parking lot, baby. No, as soon as he pulled into the school parking lot, I was like, okay, so what's up? He was like, what you trying to do? I said, what you trying to do? And then he was like, you know what I'm trying to do. What you trying to do? And I told him, I was like, honestly, I'm a virgin. And he was like, okay, I'll be easy. When I tell y'all, if I could take back this night, I most definitely would. Like, if I could just take everything back, hold on. If I could just take everything back, oh my God, I would in a heartbeat. Like, that was the night I regretted the most. I hated it so much. And so after I told him I was a virgin and stuff, he was like, I'll go easy or whatever. And then so he like unbuckled his seatbelt and I unbuckled my seatbelt. And, you know, things happened. And then, you know, things moved to the back seat and happened. So, yeah. Moral of this story, if you're gonna lose your virginity, lose it to a person that you're gonna be with forever. Or that you like really like. Don't lose your virginity in no car. Please don't. Don't lose your virginity in no car. Don't lose your virginity after a house party. And don't lose your virginity to your best friend's brother's friend. Period. Worst mistakes I've ever made. Only regrets I ever had. Like, but other than that, that was the best night ever. I know y'all was hoping for a little bit more detail, but I don't feel like, you know, just telling all of that because that's not something I'm really proud of. Like, and I'm not making this video to be like, oh yeah, it's okay to lose your virginity. If you're a virgin, stay a virgin. I think that's one thing I missed the most. Because once you have sex, there's no going back, sweetie. Like, in all honesty, that's something that you gotta know. You're making this, you're making this choice for the long run. So if you're a virgin, stay a virgin. But yeah, that's the story of how I lost my virginity. After a house party, Labor Day weekend, I left at like 1:15 in the morning. I didn't get home until like 3. And everybody was still asleep when I got home, which is the crazy part. Because my mom was like, she usually wake up around like 4. So I'm like, oh, maybe she up a little like earlier. No, they was on knocked out. I'm like, oh, so I didn't get caught? Mind you, that was like my first time ever sneaking out. Ever. Like, moving to the city I live in now turned me into a demon child. Because when I lived in the city, I was such a goody two-shoes. I did not do nothing bad. Rarely. So moving to the city I live in now is like, y'all done turned me into a demon. But yeah, if you want another story time or another type of video at all, just let me know and I got you. Like, I love y'all. I'm thinking about doing another mukbang. I don't know. Might do some late night prank calls. But yeah. So, I love y'all. Stay smooth. Stay a virgin. And stay... and stay breezy. Catch my drift? You catch my drift? Yeah. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.
All eyes on me and they drop to the flow. This how I'm coming with the weather. Might just do the shit forever. I just do it for the